Okay, so just take it back just a little bit before this game.
Sure.
I was talking to Gunnar a bit. So what was the prep like this week after a 45-0 win, your first game of the season? What were practices like?
Yeah, I mean, it's the hardest thing is to feel like you're good enough. So to keep like working on getting better. The kids were obviously really excited after that victory, but you got to keep them grounded and focus on their next opponent, knowing they were going to be tough.
And the offense started pretty slow tonight. So how did big defensive plays like the pick sixes get the game going, really?
Yeah, they were big up front, so we knew we'd have a hard time moving the ball unless we could throw to the perimeter. So it was important to score on defense twice and then get that kick return to get some points on the board. So, yeah, the challenge was on the offense, but I feel like eventually they figured it out and answered it.
And then how would you say games like this, where you're not instantly firing on all cylinders, help you prepare and adapt for future challenges in games?
Yeah, they're so much better. It's so much better to play a quality opponent that you know is going to be tough in the trenches and have a tough quarterback. That's why we schedule Lakeside and St. Mary Springs every year in our non-conference to face those tough opponents before our conference season starts.
And then lastly, your team motto this year is something more. So just elaborate on that a little bit if you can, and let us know what the meaning of that is.
Yes, so the something more comes from Isaiah 55 when he talks about my plans are not your plans and my ways are not your ways. You can't even fathom what I have planned for you. And these guys have a desire to want to win games and to win a state title, but that's human stuff. We have no idea what God has planned for us. So it's our job in a game like this to not look at 44 or 40-19, but what was that something more that happened in this game? Something that where God touched a kid to lean on another guy, to encourage him to have one more play, or that exciting moment that was just something more than anything that humans can imagine. And so we're looking for those moments that God touches us with those amazing experiences.